Hello all, welcome to Born to Be Reborn Tarot. Thank you for taking a moment to see what messages Spirit has for you through me. Hopefully everybody's doing good, okay, feeling good, feeling fulfilled and happy. If you're not, we're going to see what we can do to help get you there, and if you are, we're going to see how we can keep you there. So in your pre-shuffle energy, right, what I got was, one second. So what I got in your pre-shuffle was Cancer. The first thing, okay, that's the overall energy that you need to be paying attention to at this time. You may be a Cancer, you may not. What this energy is about is diving deep into your emotions, right? Recognizing that the crab is made up of two parts. There's a hard outer shell because there's a soft inner shell, okay? You also got nurture. So what this is bringing attention to is that you need to nurture from that inner self and not be so hard on the outside that no one can get into that inner self, and that you're not being able to give from the softer sides of you, okay? There's a difference between nurturing and enabling. And so this is calling you to find the balance to that so that you can bring clarity and clarify a situation, okay? It's going to take your nurture, not your nature. Your nature may be that harder part of you that's that protects, right? This is emotional protection. So to provide emotional protection, you have to do it from your own emotions, okay? So that's the current energy right now. So somebody is somewhere struggling emotionally, okay? Trying to find the balance, you know, between head over heart. There may be some decisions related to love. There could be, this could also be a leadership situation, okay? Learning to lead from a softer side of you, okay? The softness doesn't make you weak. It takes strength to dig deep into yourself, okay? And to not respond to life from ego, resentment, jealousy, envy, okay? Not to respond from that place of, oh, you think you played me? Or, oh, I'm better than her or him, or, right? And just allow yourself to be. That softer part of you, it's able to shine right now. You can let it out, okay? It's a time where you can be vulnerable. The protective shell has been necessary for you, right? But it's time for you to kind of, I know this sounds weird being a crab, come out of it, all right? And let what's in you show. I'm going to grab some ancestral wisdom, Aboriginal Ancestral Wisdom Oracle. And we are going to see a little bit more, dive a little bit deeper into what you may be feeling right now. All right. So again, you may be a Cancer. Your birthday's on the 16th. Your birthday could be on the 4th and the 29th. Somebody is feeling unimaginative, as if they can't create. All right. That's a stuck emotion. Because you're caught in the middle of being blessed and desecrated, right? On the other side of this, caught in the middle, card 14, there's amazement. You're amazed by something. We'll find out what that is. I'm going to use tarot to clarify that too. Okay? So I really want to focus on this in-between energy. Let me see. 1 second. Let's go to 14. Let's see what's going on. Most of us strive to be fair, decent, and honorable people who sometimes make mistakes. Look beyond the disappointment and find your strength to forgive them for being human. Okay? So this card, somebody may have hurt you. Okay? Left you feeling desecrated. But there's a blessing in it. In your ability to forgive it, you find a softer and stronger part of yourself. And your ability to not return the energy, to not become what hurt you. You find the best parts of yourself, okay? And because you're choosing to forgive, luck and fortune will be attracted to you. Blessed ones have great experiences because of their ability to search for the good in any situation, okay? Whilst you are struggling to find the strength right now, know that on this rare occasion, maybe there is no positive outcome, but that does not mean defeat, just the opposite. While others are wasting time, you can move on to the next task ahead, okay? This is a rare occasion. Don't let others deter you from your beliefs. You are what you believe. Therefore, if you believe that blessed luck and fortune is available in the bucket loads, you always win, okay? Your perspective to allow, and that will allow that softness to come out of you, okay? When people battle, when they think they can be defeated, you understand what I'm saying? If I don't see you as someone strong enough to defeat me, I don't battle you. Who, like for instance, who battles with a child? You don't, because it's a child. Oh, baby, right? You battle where you feel you can be defeated. This is calling you to forgive them for being human. Oh, it's okay, right? Forgive them for they know not what they do. There is no competition. There's none of that unless you feel it to be so. Your perspective in this moment right now is going to determine whether you feel blessed or whether you feel desecrated. I'm going to read to you about desecrated really fastly so we can understand which way you want to go. You have certain standards you live by, long-held beliefs that have served you well. Yet life sometimes cannot be measured in black or white. There's a gray area that are not high enough to clear the bar you've been setting. And it is set high. People in your life are like this. Some fail to reach your values, and you feel let down. In extreme cases, you feel insulted and violated. It has been easy to cut them off, except when the people are lifelong friends and family. Uh-oh, what do we do then? With the best intentions, people mess up. That's a fact. Even you mess up. Don't tell nobody. Shh, it's okay. Look past the desecrations and look into the heart. Look at the intent. Then make your decisions, okay? So this is about, oh, well, with that being read, family, people close to you left you feeling desecrated. Forgive them. Forgive them. You fall short too. You know, when we get wronged, we like to, it's a song. What do you say? I can't even think of the exact words, but basically, it's easy to weigh sin when it's somebody else's. It's easy to weigh wrong when it's someone else's, right? But let's not act like we're perfect people. We all just people, right? You get what you give. Give forgiveness. You're going to need some. It may not be today. It may not be today. It may not be tomorrow. But you will need some, okay? You're being called to forgive so that you can get back into the softer side of yourself. After that comes the amazement, okay? Some people are going to be shocked. Hold on. This is going to be them, shocked, while you sit in amazement, okay? Because you're going to choose to be blessed. You're going to choose the blessing, right? Yes. We both agree? All right. Okay. Just making sure we're on the same page. 38 is out here. You could be 38. Let's see. I'm going to pull just a little bit from it. The pressures of life can sometimes rob us of our inspiration. So it's about finding time to become inspired so we can reimagine life. Rather than remain on the treadmill, we need to go make our own choice of where we want to go, okay? This is so funny because I say this all of the time. People can see and still can't see, right? The ability to see things without actually seeing them, right? That's the imagination. That's what lives in the child, when you can see what's not there, okay? You don't look with the two eyes. But as we grow older, we lose the ability. We only deal with the things that appeal to the five senses, right? As adults, our capacity to create is directly linked with the depth of our imagination. To see things without seeing, to know things without being told. We need to retain our imagination to exercise it regularly, or it will wither away. Think outside the box. Ordinary solutions are not just cutting it. You had great imagination in your childhood years, so why not go back to when you were young and remember how to imagine, okay? So this is coming to me in two ways. Somebody can see what's not seen, right? Which is maybe why you're feeling in between on this energy. And you may be amazed at your ability to see it. amazed. And other people are shocked at your ability to see it. Come out of the in-between. Stand in the strength of your abilities. Forgive it. Okay? So you can get back to emotionally balanced, to nurturing. Okay? This is about seeing the unseen. And also seeing if, so in having that ability, right? And we use it in a more positive way to manifest, for instance. Before there was this computer, there was a thought to create it. Before there was this camera, there was a thought to create it. Before there were these cards, there was a thought to create it, okay? So it doesn't all have to be so deep and beyond belief. Amazing, okay? It is. However, if you have the ability to see the unseen, see something new. What do you get to create with that ability, right? Use it for the benefit of humanity, not to drive yourself crazy and keep you stuck between blessed and desecrated. It's not what the ability is for, all right? We all got different gifts. It's a gift if you let it be. It's a curse if you can't figure out what to do with it, okay? I thought we was going to get to some tarot. Well, we are, but it's going to be a second. Hold on, y'all. I'm being led a little different with this unimaginative over here. Grab some Merculite tarot. Hopefully this can help you. Spirit of card. Just say yes. Longing for home. You are a light worker. And being cracked open. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. Okay? So say yes to it. All right? And your homework. What do you need to align or change? Meditate on it. Think about it. Write it out. What do you need to align or change? Okay? Ooh, baby. And you got helpers in the subtle realms. Okay? It's help out here for you. It's help out here for you, honey. You are not alone. You be all right. Okay, yep. See what I say? This is about you allowing the gifts to cage you. Mental imprisonment, self-inflicted cage. Eight of Swords is your thoughts, okay? That's why this desecrated and blessed is here, okay? But you also have Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this Eight of Swords energy is what has you cautious, afraid to move forward. You don't know which way to go, okay? Towards stability. You want stability, and it's here for you to have it. But you're in this cage. Free yourself, okay? Someone under 40 may be about to enter your life, okay? And this person is courageous and has a good heart. They're responsible. Maybe that's what this just say yes is out here for, okay? So if someone under 40 is in your life, you're unsure which way to go, if you can trust them, try it and see. Try it and see. You have an inner knowing. Trust it, you know. As you learn to trust yourself, you don't have to be so afraid to take chances because you know that ability you have, this one, where you see what ain't there, or common, I guess, will allow you to call judgment where the hell you need to call it. If it's time to go, you'll cut it off. Swords energy. You know what you have in your hand? A sword. Guess what it's for? Swoop! Cut that bullshit off, okay? Ace of Pentacles is out here for you, okay? So the stability you're seeking is coming, okay? Your divine wish will be granted as you call judgment one thing. So this also could be you leaving a career to go after something else, okay? This is also, judgment is also about forgiveness, okay? Sometimes we do have to love people from afar. It don't mean don't love them. Okay? Empress in reverse. Do I take reversals in these? Yes. Empress in reverse, okay? This is, again, you being tied up in your mind, okay? Feeling the loss of possession. So this new beginning is coming after the loss, okay? There's some losses. There's some personal relationships that are going to be, that are damaged, okay? You may be starting over because you were overspending, all right? Your life was out of balance, and you were feeling psychologically tied up. But Ten of Cups is here. Ten of Cups is here. Happiness is on the way for you. You're being called to forgive and get your spending habits together. You need to get better habits. Sometimes when the heart gets blocked, we start acting foolish, especially if we're heart-centered. So a broken heart, really in all signs, we like to say if you're this sign or that sign, in all signs. When your heart is broken, you generally are not acting like yourself. All right? And that's okay. It's all right. That's why this reading is here for you, so that you can come back into balance and get back to that nurturing energy, because it's going to bless you. You know, your shell is being cracked open. Okay? The ever unfolding rose is being cracked open so you can open up that heart, because you got hurt. 5 of Cups. And so that you can see the 2 cups that remain. All right? And that there are some creative solutions that are going to bring you to peace of mind and contentment. You need to have hope at this time. Know that you have a spirit to endure, okay? You are not given a spirit of fear. So when it comes into you, give it back to wherever it came from, okay? Give it right on back. Send it right back. Return to sender. Clearly, you have been misdirected, sir. Wrong house, okay? 2 of Wands, see? Personal power and courage. Return that fear to sender. It's not yours. All right? 2 of Wands is also about new creation, okay? Is needed for success. So it's time for you to use that imagination in a way that allows you to manifest. Use your ability to see what is unseen to create what has not been created. Well, there is nothing new under the sun. There is new things to us, correct? All the components are here for you to create. You have to put them together and create what it is that is in your mind. Thoughts become things. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Thoughts become things. Stand in your own personal power. Be decisive, okay? And go on this new journey. Go on this new journey. I know you got your heart broke. I know that you've lost a few people in your life, okay? That did occur. But you have the gift to restore all things, like for everything to be restored to you. Spirit is here with you. You are not alone. That's all that keeps coming to me. You are not alone. And we already know you're not, because this is divine orchestration. The Council of the Light is in the building. Helpers in the subtle realms. You're not alone. Okay? Period. Spirit, any other advice for the viewer? Come on. Look what we get. Queen of Cups in the Sun. Emotional fulfillment. As you come into your nurturing energy, sun come back out. Happiness is restored to you, okay? You have to forgive. The Queen of Cups is nurturing. She's motherly. She's kind. She's soft. She's gentle, okay? She's not an enabler, no. But she knows how to nurture you to health, okay? This is about, your success coming back to you, your high energy, good vibes, it all coming back. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. And that's what's going to happen as you heal the heart. And how do we heal? We forgive it. We forgive it. Sometimes that is the hardest thing, especially when it's people who are close to you. You sit in that how could you energy. Because they are just people. And so the lessons that we get from this is, one of them is, stop making people your God. Why did you set a standard so high that I couldn't be a human in it? We're just people. And sometimes my response to pain is far different than you think it may be. Sometimes your response will be different than one thinks it may be. You have to forgive. And in your forgiveness, your blessings come. The Empress can turn into herself, right? She can be done being in reverse. Abundance can be restored to her. And this energy of lack, you stay desecrated. Okay? You're not moving forward because you're staying in the energy of the pain, of the hurt, as if the universe is limited, as if what you lost can't be restored and replaced tenfold. Do you understand what I'm saying? Why are you sitting in the pain? The universe did not run out of blessings when you feel you lost one. Ask the universe, ask for what you want. God, source, whatever term you use to define, the one which all things come from, okay, is infinite. Infinite. Don't limit the one true God because you made humans your God. Catch the lesson. Learn and move on, because it is time for you to be here in your happiness, in this mothering energy, receiving every bit of the abundance of the universe, okay, of source, right? It's time for that for you. I am going to get you one more oracle card. You know what? Let's get a Gaia message. Nope. Sorry, heart and soul. Because this is an emotional reading. This is about you healing the heart to bring in your manifestations. But also in the healing, it's not just about reaping material or tangible reward. Even the blessings in this reading are emotional. 10 of Cups. It is emotional fulfillment. Okay? Come through, Spirit. Come through, Spirit. Do not discount your imagination, for it has great power. What are we talking about? Huh? Spirit, come through. I love when Spirit, thank you. Amazing things. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Come through, Spirit. What's down here? Amazed. All right, just making sure y'all catching it. Amazing things will unfold for you if you pay attention to your imagination. Respect and honor it. For just below the surface of this seemingly real world, there exists a dreamlike world full of imagination. What you imagine is not fiction. Very often, it can be the beginning of a wonderful new creation. That is your message. I hope this message brought some insight, some encouragement, some enlightenment, and some understanding to someone. I wish you love, peace, prosperity, and positivity. In the meantime, be love and be light. Be yourselves. It's your God-given right. Take care.